is up, guys? I just got back from Christopher Nolan's new film, Oppenheimer. I am so excited to talk about this one, so let's just jump right into it. Okay, starting off with the story first, this is a true story on Oppenheimer, and the story of it is, during World War II, General Leslie Groves Jr. appoints physicist J. Robert Oppenheimer to work on a top-secret Manhattan project. Oppenheimer and a team of scientists spend years developing and designing the atomic bomb. Their work comes to fruition on July 16, 1945, as they witness the world's first nuclear explosion, changing the course of history forever. Okay, jumping into the characters of this film, the characters in this film are absolutely amazing, and the cast members are absolutely outstanding. This has to be one of the biggest casts I have ever seen in a movie. Let me just pull up the cast right now, because you got so many brilliant actors in this film. You got Cillian Murphy, Florence Pugh, Robert Downey Jr., Emily Blunt, Jack Quaid, Rami Malek, Matt Damon, and so many more. Two surprising cast members that I was not suspecting to see in this film were Josh Peck. You might know him if you grew up in the early 2000s from Drake and Josh. And the other one being Devin Bostick. If you don't know him, he was actually Roderick, Diary of a Wimpy Kid. And he is amazing in this film, so is Josh Peck. I think every cast member and character were so great in this film and outstanding. I love every cast member and character in this film. Jumping into cinematography here, it is absolutely stunning. There is not a bad shot in this film. There's so many beautiful shots of showing the stars, showing particles and atoms everywhere, even switching from color to black and white, and it is so beautiful. And the cinematography when the bomb went off was absolutely gorgeous. Fire and everything was so good, and the bomb actually sent me flying back in the theater, like blew me out of my seat. It was just so amazing. The cinematography is absolutely perfection. Getting into the score / music of this film is absolutely excellent. It hits you in the right spots on the right time, sending chills down your spine and your heart pounding. It is absolutely excellent. The score is beautiful. Okay, jumping into the pacing of this film. Now this is a long movie. This is one of the longest movies I saw in theaters. It's a 3-hour movie, and a lot of people are gonna feel that runtime. For me, it didn't bother me at all because the cinematography and the acting were so engaging that I had my eyes glued to the screen the entire time. Plus, I like long movies, so it really didn't do anything to me, but if you are seeing this, just be aware it's 3 hours. Getting into the final thing I loved about this film, it is the emotion. The emotion is absolutely great in it. Christopher Nolan really does a good job making you feel quite emotional and feeling sad about Oppenheimer and a little bit of his upbringing, his family in the film, and the guilt of him building the bomb, knowing how many lives, good and bad, it took, and him feeling responsible for that. So the emotion is great in this film. Overall, this 3-hour true story on one of the most important events and important man in history, Oppenheimer, is absolutely spectacular. This is one of Christopher Nolan's best, if not his best film he's ever made, and he really outdid himself more than he had to do. This film is a clear example of why Christopher Nolan is one of the best filmmakers in cinema history. This movie is absolute cinema. I'm gonna give Oppenheimer a 10 out of 10. It is a masterpiece. I recommend you go see it right now on IMAX or the biggest screen you can find, because this is a film you truly don't want to miss. Anyways, that's going to be it for my review on Oppenheimer. If you saw it, tell me down below what you guys thought of the film. Please go down there, like and subscribe, and I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. See ya.